Hey, good morning, everybody. All right, we're in the kitchen today because we're talking food. Now, several weeks ago, I did a video on food and we talked about how every single thing that we eat either makes us more healthy or less healthy. And I was really just trying to encourage everybody to become more aware of what you're eating and if what you're eating is in fact making you healthier or making you less healthy. Now, after that video, I got a lot of great feedback and lots of comments and questions, and people wanted to know specifics, like specifically, what do I eat? When do I eat? What are some of my favorite products? What are some of my favorite tricks and tips when it comes to food? So that's what I'm going to share today. And I'm going to try to keep it as simple and straightforward as possible so that you can incorporate some of these things today, okay? Nothing that you have to wait or plan necessarily, but really simple things that again, that you can use right away. Let me just say though, before we start this, I am not a dietitian. I am not a nutritionist, you guys. I am not a doctor. I don't have a background and education in food or nutrition. These are simply things that I have learned over the years through my own experience, through my own research, through my own reading, and also helping other people to become more comfortable with food and to eat healthier. So everything that I do might not work for you. So you kind of have to navigate this and figure out what works for you, what you want to try. But again, I'm not a dietitian. These are just my own personal habits and things that have worked for me, and I pray and hope that they work for you too. So here we go, keeping it super simple. Number one, eat less sugar. You guys, every single one of us can benefit from cutting sugar in our diet. So this can be a little bit overwhelming because sugar is hidden in almost everything that we eat. If you actually dig through the ingredient list on the things that you're eating, I think you'll be shocked at how many of the foods have sugar in them. So I want you to start small and make very manageable changes in what you're eating and drinking. Actually, the first area you should cut sugar is in beverages, okay? If you are drinking soda, it's time to stop, all right? If you are drinking coffees filled with sugar and cream and flavored syrup, it's time to stop. These are the easiest places to cut sugar, along with desserts. So if you want to eat less sugar, I want you to start there. I want you to either eliminate desserts or minimize what you're eating for desserts, and I want you to cut out sodas and creamer and sugar in your coffee. I think you will be shocked at how much healthier you eat when you start cutting out the sugar, because when you start eating sugar, it triggers your body to want more sugar. And it's really hard to eat a healthy diet and to maintain a healthy diet when you're constantly bombarding your body with sugar. So when I eliminated vanilla creamer from my coffee, it was a big day. It was hard, you guys. It was really hard. That was something that I had become dependent upon. I would almost call it an addiction to that vanilla creamer. I craved it every day. But when I started my day off with that sugar, I wanted sugar all day long. So when I made that simple change of drinking black coffee, I found it much easier to maintain healthy eating habits throughout the day, because I was starting my day by drinking water and then black coffee, not by triggering those sugar sensors immediately when I wake up in the morning. So that's where I want you to start: less sugar. All right, along with less sugar, more water. You guys, again, every single person can benefit from drinking more water. Water flushes toxins out of our body. It helps our skin. It helps our colon work more effectively. It aids our body in digestion. You guys, everyone should be drinking water. So again, I start every single day with a big glass of water. Here's my water bottle. This is the one I use. I drink this first, and then I have my little cup of black coffee. With every meal, I drink water. After I eat, I drink water because it helps make me feel full. Okay, and it helps take away those cravings. So water is going to be your best friend if you are trying to eat healthier, okay? Drink, drink, drink. Stay hydrated. All right, tip number 3, eat more whole foods and less processed foods, okay? For many, many reasons, you guys. There are so many things added to our foods. If you look at the ingredient list on the back of what you're eating, if it's on a box or a can or something you buy at the grocery store, chances are you can't even pronounce most of the things on the ingredient list, much less pronounce them, but even know what they are. There are so many sugars hidden in there, additives, preservatives, things that frankly, not enough research has been done to know what the long-term effects are. We are so much safer if we're eating whole foods. So whole fruits, whole vegetables, you guys, not things that are processed and have tons of things added to them. So you do want to shoot for more whole foods, but also just be mindful of how many ingredients are in the things that you're eating. So if you grab something off the shelf of the grocery store and it has 52 ingredients listed, that's too many. Okay, a good rule of thumb, I try to stick to less than 5. Okay, I understand that it's really hard to go 100% non-processed foods. I get it, as a mom especially. But try to stick to minimal ingredients. Now, one tool that I have found that has really helped me with this, it's an app on my phone. It's called Food-U-Cate. Okay, the image on the app is a little orange and he has a sweatband on. Okay, and this app is super helpful. It's easy, it's efficient, okay? What it does is you can scan any barcode at the grocery store, or you can type in any food and it'll give you a grade on that food. And they grade the food based on fiber, sugar, whole grains, additives, preservatives. Basically, how healthy is it for you? And grades can range anywhere from A+ to an F, all right? More importantly though, not only does it give you the grade, it explains why it was given that grade, and then you can search better alternatives. So for instance, I was searching crackers yesterday, right? I don't eat a lot of processed grains, but every once in a while you want a cracker, right? So I was trying to find my healthiest option. So I scanned what we had in the closet, came up with a grade of a C-. So I was like, all right, we can do better than that. So then I hit the alternatives tab on my app and it gave me healthy alternatives for crackers. So the best cracker on the market is Crunchmaster multigrain crackers. They're awesome, you guys. I would have never known that they existed or that they were my best cracker option if I didn't have this app. So Food-U-Cate app, download it today. It's free. A really, really great resource. All right. Next tip, don't buy it. You guys, if it's not healthy, don't buy it. If it's in your closet, get rid of it, okay? Get rid of those unhealthy temptations. You don't need them. Then when you're having that weak moment and you really want to eat something that's like potato chips or a chocolate bar and it's not here, then you won't eat it, all right? Don't make it easy to be unhealthy. Don't buy those foods. And if you already have them in your house, I want you to clean them out today. Job number 1, clean out your cupboards, clean out your freezer, clean out your refrigerator, and get rid of all the unhealthy junk. All right, couple more things. Next thing, simple and consistent. When you are making changes in what you are eating, it is best to keep it simple and consistent. You want to take the guesswork out of this. You don't want to get to a point where you're starving and you're trying to figure out what you should eat. You should already have it planned. So this is going to sound boring, but let me tell you, I have tried so many things with both myself and many of my friends and clients who have asked me for help, and this is what works the best. So trust me on this. I eat the same thing at the same time every single day. And I do this for like a couple weeks at a time, and then I will switch my menu because I want something new to eat. But for 2 to 3 weeks, I will eat the exact same breakfast at the exact same time. I will have the same morning snack, the same lunch, the same afternoon snack, the same dinner. You guys, it takes the guesswork out of it. Then I don't have to worry about, oh, what am I going to eat for lunch today? You know what? I'm going to eat the same thing I've eaten for the last 10 days, okay? Because I know it's full. I know that it's good for my body, and I know that I have it on hand. So when I go to the grocery store, I buy enough to make it through at least a week, and then I go back and restock. So let me give you a sample of this so you understand what I'm talking about. A typical day, I wake up, I have my big glass of water, a little bit of black coffee, and then more water. A couple hours later, I have a sweet potato, okay? That is my breakfast right now, every single day. I don't have to figure out what I'm having every day. This is it. I love these ones that are already pre-wrapped because I can just put it in the microwave. 7 minutes later, I've got a delicious sweet potato ready for breakfast, okay? A few hours later, I'm having lunch. Every single day, same thing. So right now on my menu, I have a smoothie, and these are daily harvest smoothies, but I oftentimes will make my own smoothie. So I have a smoothie and 2 hard-boiled eggs. Keeps me full. Now, I do want to share with you one of my favorite little kitchen gadgets. this little blue egg cooker. It's a microwavable egg cooker. And I don't use the microwave a ton, but you guys, sometimes it's efficient and it's fast. And this is one of those instances. So I got this on Amazon. I believe it was less than $5. The beauty of this is I can crack an egg in here, close it up, put it in the microwave, and 45 seconds later, I have a hard-boiled egg, okay? That is efficient. I'm all about time saving. So I took this on vacation with us. I will take it with me probably to New Orleans when I leave in a couple of days. This thing is very, very handy. All right, so that was lunch, smoothie and 2 hard-boiled eggs. Afternoon snack, right now, hummus, baby carrots, and cauliflower. Every day, you guys, every day. Commit to this. It does work, okay? Plus, it gets your body used to the amount of food that you're eating. So you're not always fluctuating how much you're eating. It really starts to condition your stomach. And then dinner's kind of the wild card, right? Because we have families and we're cooking. So that's a little bit harder. So I do recommend on Sunday planning out your meals for the week, okay? Again, so you're not scrambling and ordering pizza or going through a drive-through at 6 o'clock when you're starving, okay? Planning is key. All right, last thing, you guys, is a tip that I learned that I use almost every day, and it really has become a lifesaver for keeping me on track, and that is the apple test, okay? Now, many times we go into the kitchen because we think we're hungry and we want to eat a snack. Next time you do that, I want you to stop and think, are you hungry enough to eat an apple? Because if you're not, if that apple doesn't sound good and you don't want to eat it, chances are you're not physically hungry. You may be emotionally hungry, you may be bored, okay? Or you might just have a craving. So, apple test. If you're not hungry enough to eat an apple, you're not hungry. Put the food away, walk away, go do something else. If you're hungry enough to eat the apple, eat the apple, all right? Then your body needs the nutrients. When you're hungry, your body is needing nutrients, not calories, okay? So go for something nutrient rich. Always keep things like this on hand for when you need a snack. Okay, guys, those are my simple tips for getting started. I don't want to overwhelm you there. I mean, I could talk about food for days. I do want to let you know, if you ever have specific questions or things that you want to know about, please message me, email me, get in touch. This is why I'm here. I want to help you. I want to help you feel your best. I want to help you live your best life. And that starts with being healthy, you guys, and feeling good, right? We can't be productive and super loving and giving to other people when we are taking care of ourselves and we don't feel good. And I really believe it all starts with food. And remember, just incorporate little changes at a time. You don't have to do a complete overhaul the first day. All right, best of luck, guys. Hey friends, if you would like a complete list of my favorite foods and my shopping list, just go to AmyCudd.com/food and you can find it there. Or look below this video, I will post the link. Thanks, see ya.